Philp. Joel is live in Cowra this afternoon. Talk us through what's happening there, Joel. What's the latest?
Well, Kieran, here in Cowra, I'm at a road that was cut off previously. It was completely underwater, that would have been above my heads. And, of course, that flood peak was at midnight last night. Now the water is finally receding and we're able to walk through these areas to assess some of the damage that's been done. So let's really take a look through some of this damage. We're seeing now a wall that is ripped off of that power tools building. The floodwaters have completely come through, obviously flushed out all of the tools and equipment that are inside there, and it's just fallen down. The part of the roof has fallen down. It has smashed in some of the glass doors there, and further up you see it has warped the roller doors. So certainly a demonstration of the incredible amount of power that this water has pulled through with it. Let's take a look over the other side now. As you can see, a lot of weeds and other muck that has really marked the high level that this flood got to. So there are similar sites throughout the area. And on the other side of the town where we were a short amount of time ago, some homes have also been damaged. I spoke to some of the locals who are here this morning assessing the damage.
It was very eerie. It was, it was amazing to see the water come in so quick, and it rised really, really quickly, and just it was phenomenal to see. It's something you'll see once in your lifetime. Yeah.
There's been at least 2 foot of water through the caravan parks and all that area down there, so it's equally as big as what it was in the 50s. Well, they were the 49-52 flood, so it's really massive. And in those days, we never had a dam wall. There was a small dam wall in Wyangla. They rebuilt the dam, which holds back a lot of water. So, you know, and they've controlled the floods for years, but this one's really massive.
Well, I have tadpoles in my backyard because it's been wet here for at least the last 8 weeks.
There are people in these communities that have been hit hard by this ongoing flood crisis across the region, and one of them is Moolong resident Harriet Pederick, who got quite emotional when discussing the damage that was done to her business.
I'm heartbroken. This was something that I was really passionate about. The town, since opening, I opened on the 27th of August, the town has been incredible with their support of my business. I'm just devastated. I'm devastated for all the town, to be honest.
At least 222 people have had to be rescued during this flood crisis by either boat or helicopter, including hundreds of them which are actually stranded on their roofs. So the ADF has been on the ground trying to help some of the exhausted emergency workers who are trying to help these communities cope. But of course, this floodwater is next heading to Forbes, and that's an area in which the peak is expected to hit this afternoon. So a lot of locals are worried about those people in those communities now. This is what the state's Premier had to say.
I want to thank the Acting Prime Minister, Richard Marles. Spoke with him yesterday in relation to getting additional ADF support. We'll have more boots on the ground today, an additional 100 ADF personnel. The coordination between the federal government, the state government and local councils in those areas has been incredibly important in making sure that care and support is there.
A lot of the water that ripped through these areas actually came from the Wyangla Dam, and as of yesterday, 250 gigalitres that day was actually leaked out of that dam, which is an incredible amount of water and almost double the amount that had to be released in early November. It gives you an idea of just how much water is still moving through these regions. Kieran?